Has your husband been pulling away lately? Does it feel like no matter what you do, he's just fed up with you? If you're feeling this way, you're not alone. And there's hope. Hi, I'm Michael Flynn, founder of Relationship Reset Academy. With over 10 years of experience in relationship counseling, I've seen firsthand how small shifts can make a big difference in saving a marriage. Today, we're tackling one of the most common issues I hear about from couples: my husband is fed up with me. I'm going to walk you through exactly what might be going on, and more importantly, how you can reset the situation and start reconnecting. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what steps to take to break through the frustration and get your marriage back on track. Imagine a home filled with understanding, not tension. That's what we're aiming for. If this sounds like something you're ready to tackle, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss advice like this. Alright, let's get into why your husband is feeling this way, and what you can do starting today. Why he's fed up. First, let's talk about what's actually going on. When a husband is fed up, it usually means 1. He feels unheard or unappreciated. Men might not always say it outright, but they notice when they feel ignored or unimportant. 2. He's dealing with stress you don't know about. Work, finances, or personal struggles might be piling up, and instead of talking about it, he pulls away. 3. Your interactions feel more draining than uplifting. If conversations are mostly complaints, arguments, or negativity, he might check out emotionally. But here's the key: you can turn this around. Let's talk about how. What to do when your husband is fed up. Now you're probably thinking, what do I do about this? Well, I've got a 4-step plan that will help you get things back on track. Step 1. Take the pressure off. One of the biggest mistakes you can make when your husband is fed up is to bombard him with questions or accusations. I get it, you're worried, confused, and feel like you need to fix things immediately. But here's the truth: pressure will only push him further away. When your husband is fed up, he needs space to breathe, to think, and to recalibrate. Trying to force him into a conversation before he's ready is like trying to force a plant to grow faster by pulling at it. It doesn't work. Instead, give him room to process. Don't flood him with questions like, "What's wrong?" or "Why are you so distant?" These types of questions only make things more stressful. Here's what you can do instead: focus on creating a calm and peaceful environment. Whether it's by giving him time alone or letting him unwind after a long day, let him feel like he has control over his space and time. This isn't about ignoring the problem. It's about respecting his need to recharge so that when he's ready to talk, he's more open to it. You might even find that when you stop pushing, he starts coming to you more willingly. And when he does, you'll be in a much better place to have a productive conversation that doesn't feel like an interrogation. Step 2. Flip the script. When tensions are high, it's easy to get stuck in a negative loop. Everything feels wrong, you feel unappreciated, and your husband just seems like he's done. This is where you can flip the script. Instead of focusing on the things that are going wrong, take a moment to shift your attention to the things that are still working. When was the last time you told him how much you appreciate the things he does, even if they're small? It could be something as simple as the way he makes his morning coffee, the little ways he tries to help around the house, or even just his presence in your life. Expressing gratitude for these things is a game changer for your marriage. And don't just say the words, show your appreciation. Tell him, "I noticed how hard you've been working lately, and I really appreciate you." Little compliments like this can go a long way in diffusing tension and reminding him of why he's with you. But here's the thing: make sure this doesn't come across as forced or sarcastic. Your husband is looking for genuine recognition. If you're just saying it because you think you should, it won't work. So, take a moment, really reflect on what he does for you, and then express it from a place of sincerity. If you want to dive deeper into how to communicate these small but impactful gestures in a way that truly strengthens your bond, check out romancedictionary.com/marriage. It has all the insights you need to create more moments of connection in your marriage. The link is in the pop-up here and in the description below. Step 3. Change the energy. This step is all about shifting the atmosphere in your relationship. Think about it. When's the last time you did something spontaneous or fun together? I'm talking about something that had nothing to do with the stressors of life, just you and him, enjoying each other's company. Often when couples hit a rough patch, they get stuck in a pattern of tension-filled conversations. Arguments, complaints, frustrations, it all starts to feel heavy. That's why it's so important to inject some lightness back into your interactions. It doesn't have to be anything big. A light-hearted comment, a playful tease, or even a surprise date night can instantly change the tone of your relationship. And I'm not saying you should avoid serious conversations forever. But instead of constantly talking about what's wrong, throw in a few moments of positivity. This might look like watching a funny movie together, reminiscing about happy memories, or just having a carefree conversation that doesn't revolve around fixing problems. The more you can focus on having fun together, the easier it will be to move past this rough patch. You'll start to remember why you fell in love in the first place. That connection you shared before all the stress piled up. It's still there. You just need to tap into it. Step 4: Show, don't tell. You might be thinking, I've told him how much I want things to improve, why isn't it working? Here's the thing. Telling someone you want change is one thing, but showing it through consistent actions is what really gets results. Small, positive actions are what will start to shift the mood in your relationship. For example, instead of saying, I'll try harder, show it by actually changing the way you interact with him. Is there a way you can create more positive moments during the day? Maybe it's greeting him with a smile instead of an, I need to talk to you about something expression. Or maybe it's taking a moment to show affection without it feeling like an obligation. Actions speak louder than words. You want your husband to feel valued and respected? Do that through the little things you do for him every single day. These actions are what build trust, not just big declarations. Over time, your husband will start to notice the shift. It's not going to happen overnight, but trust me, when he sees you consistently making an effort, he'll start to soften. Listen, I know this is tough. But if you're willing to put in the work and make those small but powerful changes, you can absolutely reset your marriage and make it stronger than ever. And if you want to go deeper on this and really strengthen your marriage, visit romancedictionary.com/marriage for more tools to help you reconnect with your husband. The link is in the pop-up here and in the description below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment below letting me know what you're going through. I love hearing from you, and I'll personally respond to your questions. Also, check out the links in the description box for more resources to help you create the relationship you deserve. I'm here to support you, so don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep working on that relationship, and remember, it's never too late for a reset.